It is now confirmed that 4 out of the 6 teams that would be representing Africa at the FIFA Women's World Cup is now set in Algeria, Morocco, Cameroon, and even Malawi. Now, what happens to the remaining 2? Now, let me explain. Now, the 4 teams that did not progress from the quarterfinals to the semi-finals, talking about South Africa, Ivory Coast, Ghana, and Nigeria, would get a chance to go play in the intercontinental playoffs. Now, these 2 teams would be Africa's representative at the intercontinental playoffs. Now, before I talk about the intercontinental playoffs, let me explain that South Africa would play Nigeria on Thursday, and then Ivory Coast will play Ghana on Thursday. Now, whoever wins for each game would be Africa's representative at the intercontinental playoff. So it means that the 4 teams that did not qualify automatically to the FIFA Women's World Cup would still have a chance to qualify. That is, if they play very well, they might still get a chance to be in Brazil next year. So what is the FIFA Intercontinental playoff? Now, this is the first of its kind because it has been the FIFA Women's World Cup would be expanded to 32 teams come 2027. Now, we saw the same thing with the Men's World Cup, and that's the same thing we'll be seeing with the Women's World Cup as well. So, the Intercontinental Playoff would consist of 10 teams that would be coming from 6 confederations. Now, 2 would come from CAF, which is Africa. 2 would come from AFC, which is the Asia, and then 2 will come from CONCACAF, which is North America. 2 would also come from CONMEBOL, which is South America, and then 1 team will come from Europe, and then 1 team will come from OFC, which is Oceanic. So that is 6 confederations, 10 teams. Now, for the OFC already, we have Papua New Guinea, who have already qualified from the OFC. We also have from the AFC, 2 teams have also already qualified for the Intercontinental Playoff, which is Uzbekistan and Chinese Taipei. Those teams have already qualified for the playoffs. Now, 2 teams have also qualified from the CONMEBOL, which is South America, and they are Venezuela and Ecuador. So it means 5 teams have already qualified out of the 10 that will be part of the playoffs. So 5 have qualified and 5 yet to go. And that is where this playoff or this game on Thursday between South Africa and Nigeria, Ivory Coast and Ghana would come in. The 2 teams that qualify would now be part of the 10 teams that would compete in the Intercontinental Playoff. Now, out of these 10 teams, only 3 teams would be able to qualify and be in Brazil in 2027. So there is going to be so much. And that is why I'm not really a big fan of the playoff, because it's just qualify the normal way. But that aside, they still have a shot. These 4 teams from WAFCON that did not progress from the quarterfinals to the semifinals still have a chance to be part of the FIFA Women's World Cup. So it's going to be a long ride, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. Who is the better team? The better teams out of the 10 that would be at the Intercontinental Playoff would get a chance to be in Brazil and join the other ones. The Intercontinental Playoffs would be around November later this year, and hopefully we'll see how things go. We'll just keep our fingers crossed. First of all, we're waiting for 5 other teams to join the 5 that have already qualified, and then let the games begin.